go. Hey, 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 yes.
Welcome you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Okay, break. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And here's Davis to run again on second. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. On third and short, they try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
A 4-yard loss. It's fourth down.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. That flag got to push him back 5. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. This one from 46 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to take another shot here. He's got it at the 15. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Broncos are able to move back in front.
coaches and personnel directors in the NFL how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
Our offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run it again here with Davis. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle to Davis. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over.
Ready?
They begin with a run by Davis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 50 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready?
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple. Inside give to Davis. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Davis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's a give to Davis. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the carry, it's Davis. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. And here's Davis to run again on 2nd. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Davis will try to run for it. And he will have the Broncos first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They go again with Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Broncos are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the camp. Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Here we go.
The first down carry for Davis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff up the middle. Johnston. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Johnston. And he'll get this out to about the 40. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. He'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain Knight, and it's a good one. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Raiders will take over now. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Davis. He'll try and run some clock. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Davis. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there, 20 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are closing in. Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Collins. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try to run forward with Davis. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Another try for Davis. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Welcome back now to Denver, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And the returner down to your lead, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Denver,
to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Oh, you men have been to jail before?
Football is back. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is the new EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1 of the 2025 regular season. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the Raiders. And this is the Broncos wideout. They're going to air it out to him deep downfield, and he's right there to grab it. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And here's the Seahawks running back. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. The Seahawks wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons hosting the Chicago Bears. And here's the Falcons running back. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. The Falcons move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
First time I done got wild.
trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud.
EA Sports.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll start on the ground here on first down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. A look there at how Davis did a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every one.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They can... And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A huge play there for Denver. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Davis. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Well, here's Davis to run again on second. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. Again, it's Davis. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. We'll let this go deep for Collins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He finds his man complete. That's Wheeler. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another catch for him there, and the number is starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Roman. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Wheeler. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half. How about the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
They'll run with Davis. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Wheeler. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Johnston. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
2nd down.
2nd and 3. This one caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 6. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
That's complete. It's Collins.
And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
And he brings this one back. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to try and go deep again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go now.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Cowboys! Here we go.
Here's Davis now. Shreds, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He shoves him aside near the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
He finds his man complete. It's Roman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
At the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Hawk step. Ready.
Back to throw again. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd down. At the Chargers.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Roman. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And look to throw again. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. He finds his man complete. It's Wheeler. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Back to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So the Chargers now down by 10. 30 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. It's caught inside the 25.
It's a gain of 53 yards. First down, Chargers.
And the spike comes with just 12 seconds left to go. Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
A great 1-2 to start the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hanson, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the LA Chargers. And it's the Denver defense that steps up on this play. They force the interception. They've got room. They're taking it all the way. Pick 6 for the touchdown. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And this is the Giants wideout. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. The Giants get a 2nd straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is the Packers quarterback. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. The Packers are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous.
dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the load of the place we don't go. I see the bums that be wishing we had in the ditch at the
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Straight to the air they go. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays with some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Completed over the middle. And he's halts in after about a 6. Yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. We're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
There's a dive up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
46-yard line. 4 yards.
2nd and 6 now.
2nd and 6.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Trying to work quickly now.
First down, Broncos.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
First down from the red zone. It's a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. First and 10 now from the 30.
Panther Street.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Second down.
Dive play straight ahead. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Here's a throw. Nets in on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Complete to number 84.
Offense in the hurry up now.
It's a gain of 6. And the Broncos
Sitting him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Complete to number 85.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He sends this one in the end zone. He has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. lead by 10. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to...
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
From the 39. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Has it down close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, hey.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 15. First down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
Going to the ground again on first. Into the second level past the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up first and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
3.
Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. Another carry for him. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Running behind center with Harris. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. And with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
First down.
Play action on first down. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Pass play on first and goal. Touchdown, Denver!
19. Go.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock down if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Fall is in the air and not a moment too soon. I'm Scott Hanson, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 3. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin out in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And this is the Broncos wideout. He's going to get a step downfield and run under the deep ball. The Broncos are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital. Looking in on the Commanders, they're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And here is the running back. This is going to end up a touchdown. The Panthers get the victory in the battle of unbeatens.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between the Washington Commanders carried by Harris here, start the drive. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They're going play action. Picks on the crosser. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know what I like about that kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Throwing now, off play action. Complete behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And he's going to fall on top of his own fumble, but it's a turnover. Airing it out to start this drive. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Back to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing now from the gun. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here's the snap on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here he is to throw on second down. That's completed right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Get a tempo for some hurry-up offense. They go play action on first. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
It's now second
So after the
and 10.
incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's trying another one deep. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Pass interference. Defense.
So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a fourth down, it's back to first.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
A run here with Harris. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Everybody rushing back to the line.
3-yard line. A gain of 3 yards.
They'll pass on third and goal. And he has it to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos chops them. To throw it on first down. Throwing the out route complete. As they get to him, good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's going to be caught by his running back, Harris. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
32. A 2-yard gain brings up second down.
Here's second and 7.
24-yard line.
Completed to his running back. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Dropping back to throw. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Throwing it again here. That's Harris on the right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here's second and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 32.
They'll throw it again. Diving in, that's close. They say he got it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the 4th. Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now we're on with Harris. And there's the stop. He's got 9 yards on 1st down. Trying to break that time quick. They're into the hurry up.
9-yard pickup.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Complete out to the right. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, gets you some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Broncos in range for a game-winning score. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He is to throw. He drops it down to Harris. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Back to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
At the Commanders' 3-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos jump in front late. So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for 2. They look to throw it. And he crosses the goal line. The conversion is good, and that sets them up with an 8-point lead in the 4th.
Broncos 48, Commanders 20.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes out a 1-stop. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they've got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down with some quality yardage on that play. Washington calls it 2nd timeout.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Commanders 1st down.
And they get up there and clock the ball. A little over 50 seconds now remaining. We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. Pass play now. Hits him on the out route. He goes out a little short of the 40. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Putting the tight end in motion. To throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Still sticking with the passing game. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless was to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. He's got the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. And he's going to spike it with an even 10 seconds left. Got to figure out this third down here. Now to throw. Hits his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. And the Lombardi Trophy is headed for some elevation. The Denver Broncos are your Super Bowl champions. They made it through the regular season perfect. They advanced through those 2 playoff games. And now, Brock, now they can officially call themselves just the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. Only them and those 72 Dolphins have ever claimed that piece of football immortality.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Kate? Over half a century since we saw a team make it through an entire season undefeated. And in this modern NFL, remember, they play 20 games a season, at least 20 games. So we'd wondered if we'd ever see it happen again, but here we are. Witnesses to history and witnesses to one of the best football teams ever assembled.
So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner, Brock Huard here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night, everybody.
Why you all in my face? Out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
Hi everyone, Scott Hanson with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. What a finish to the season. This is why they call it the Super Bowl. And this is the Broncos wideout. He has a step, he has the grab. The Broncos get it done. Congratulations to them. They are your Super Bowl champions.
She's calling a cab.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. In the preseason, the regular.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out. You burnt what I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a date. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Welcome.
Bleeding just a few
gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a glitch, but you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see some.
Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you're fed up. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pardon my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my haters.
Stealing my tone, stealing the tracks like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent, skeleton bone. You know I like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Kick from the bottom, I brought my twin with me just like an Leo. These are watch me on replay,